chomping at the bit to talk about real estate, haven't you, Dan?
Has he?
Yeah.
I've been chomping at the bit.
And John's giving me the evil eye.
John's like that. I prepared those stats and he's not even going to read them.
I can feel his look just burning the right side of me. So why don't you tell us what's going on in real estate, Dan?
Real estate is another wonderful week in there. Things are slowing down a little bit. Listing-wise, in the land, we're still doing good in land. Last week we had 326. I mean, is the reverse on this, we had 332. This week we have 326. So we are moving land still. That's a great thing. I just love to see the land go. And then at some point, we're going to get our building department back, and that's going to be a wonderful thing. Start getting those houses built again. Residential is doing well. Still doing well. Actually, I'd like to brag a little bit here. I've got 2 in escrow and getting ready to put another one into escrow.
Attaboy!
You know, just things are moving along. Clients, I think right now realize that as we go into winter time, your favorite time, that the snow's going to fall. Once the snow falls, things slow down considerably because, you know, mostly people don't buy what they can't see. So they're going to shop, they're going to look, they're going to take the time to kind of get interested, but usually it kind of puts a little bit of a barrier on what's the activities, so it does slow things down. So they know they have between now and Thanksgiving to still have that house on the market and get things going. And again, the research that we've done for the debt forgiveness still looks like everything that we see is not going to roll over into next year. So if you're thinking about that short sale out there, you need to stop procrastinating and get into action. You know, contact your agent and get moving.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So the short sale thing, does it just have to be going, like underway, or it has to be finished by December? You
know, and that's a very good question.
Thank
and
you.
It takes, on a short sale, it takes anywhere from 3 to 5 months to get a short sale done. So active-wise, it just depends on which bank you are dealing with. The Chase and, well, right now, probably Chase and Wells are the ones that are going to move pretty quick. Your banks that are working overseas, so when you're dealing with somebody in India that is not getting you that information quickly and they tell you, well, you need to get an offer and send it to us and blah, 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 and we're going to work with you, you're talking about 3 to 5 months before that deal's going to go down. So you might be out of the realm to get that done, and then you're going to be responsible for that difference figure. When I say responsible, I mean that still gives them the opportunity to come after you for the difference figure. You're going to be responsible for the taxes on that. It
gives them the opportunity, or you're
after the end of the year,
or for sure, or
for sure,
they can decide.
For sure, no, they can come after you. The minute this debt forgiveness is lifted, that opens the gates for anything that any bank or any collector wants to do to come after you for it.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So and it's just the way it is right now. But you know, they need to realize you've got to act now. And some deals can be done within 30 to 45 days. So there is still time. Foreclosure and short sales, last week we had 253 was our total. Now we're at 278 for this week. So moving those short sales and foreclosures, still doing good with those. Last year at this time we were at 260. So we're still holding the same pattern there. 166 foreclosures, 80 of those were cash, and our range there is 39,000 to $1,200,000. So
wow,
to give you an idea of the market is.
There's a little something
nobody
for
is safe in the foreclosure world right now. And cash buyers are still out there and they're still doing it. They're still really only controlling they're down to about the 40% level now from the 47. So we're hanging in there. 112 short sales, 46 for cash. So that range is 27 to 775,000. So last year at this time we had 85. So the short sale range is down, and I hope it continues to go down. But again, folks, if you are thinking about doing that short sale, contact your agent, contact me. I'll help you with any information I can give you, but you need to do something now, because the state of California is going to be lifted at the end of the year, and so is the federal government. So
and how can they get a hold of you, Dan?
A good way to get a hold of me would be 909-878-0522, or you can email me at daniel@exitrealitybigbear.com.
You're getting so good at that.
Yeah. I just know that somebody's over here going, hurry up.
I can always see somebody in the booth waving. So it's time for us to go. Don't forget you can see us at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. after, and from 7 to 8 p.m. today, and the same schedule goes for tomorrow. Thank you to our guests, Jim Wyatt and Tina Nazarian, and we will keep you informed on the activities for the Historical Society and the Senior Center. Thank you all for joining us.
Let's go party at the vaudeville.
Yeah, at the Senior Center, party on.
Melodrama time.
So thank you very much for joining us, and we'll have some more interesting guests next week.